solutions.
Hey guys, so today is day 7 of our road trip. I don't think we made a video yesterday because we kind of had a busy day.
But let's recap what we did yesterday.
Yeah.
So we woke up in Santa Fe.
We woke up in Santa Fe in this really cute hotel. It was called the Big Thunder Hilton.
Buffalo,
yeah.
Buffalo Trail. Hilton Buffalo Trail.
Sorry.
It's a casino, but it has a nice hotel. We just needed to find something that didn't have any cockroaches in it.
Yeah. I
didn't.
had a bit of I think it was altitude sickness. I'm not really sure. But I got adjusted, and then it was a nice place. And then we walked around a little bit. We saw some really cool Native American art and gift stores.
Yeah, and a casino. You went in. You did more than I did.
I didn't really gamble though. And then I dragged this guy to go see Meow, which is like supposedly this really famous funky art museum in the middle of Santa Fe, New Mexico. And personally, I really liked it. We only had like an hour and a half there because the day was so short. But I wish I could have stayed there longer, and I recommend it to anyone watching. It's really funky art, and there's also like a big story behind it. There's a mystery. If you have the time, I think you can like actually spend the whole day there and look for clues and try to solve the mystery. But we didn't get to do that.
There's more backstory. 2 things. Well, before we even talked about Meow, we wanted to actually, because of the altitude issues that we both were suffering from, we were like, you know what? Let's just book it straight to Vegas and then straight back home to my new home, your home, California. But then she woke up and she said she felt energy wanting to keep her in New Mexico and go to Albuquerque.
This is true.
So we did do that. So we actually lost, I don't know, like $75, $80 because we originally had booked a hotel in Vegas for that night, but we canceled it and stayed in New Mexico.
I just woke up with this really strong energy, and something was telling me to stay in New Mexico. I don't know what it was, but I'm really glad we did because we saw some really nice things yesterday.
Oh, the other thing and now getting back to Meow Wolf, the writer of the Game of Thrones books, George R. Martin, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure if there's an issue, we'll edit it at the bottom. But he is the one. So Meow Wolf, we were told by one of Anita's friends, Meow Wolf, it used to be a bunch of people that just used to throw like theme parties in Santa Fe. And then pretty much George R. Martin, he donated like $4 million for them to buy out this bowling alley, and they just pretty much make a different exhibit ever so often. And I think there's a theme that runs through it. It is a murder mystery. Supposedly something happened in a house in California, and you're supposed to figure out what happened. I'm sure you can go on Reddit and find out what happened, which is what I was doing.
Yeah, but don't do that. Like, come check it out. Like, it's really, I was so excited. Like, I never buy anything from anywhere, but I actually bought a beanie that says Meow Wolf on it because I don't know. I felt a weird connection with it. I just thought it was so cool, and I feel like the rest of the world is going to know about it soon because it's that cool.
It was very clever.
And it's very Instagrammable, which will attract a lot of people because everybody uses social media.
A lot of cool colors.
Yeah, it's just cool. I posted a bunch of pictures on my Instagram. If you check it out, it's at OMGBonita.
Like, the vibe I got was Stranger Things, a little bit of like 1980s horror movies. What is that? Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
And like 2001 Space Odyssey. Just like really like weird, freaky stuff.
It's really cool. We won't say anything more, but you gotta go check it out.
And then
it's just right in the middle of Santa Fe, New Mexico.
But just to let you know, we were surprised. There are actually secret rooms that we didn't even know that existed. So keep your eyes open and be nosy. That's what they say. Be nosy, nosy, nosy.
And spend time there. Like, we were in a hurry, but if we weren't in a hurry, I would have spent the whole day there.
Yeah, you could spend like 6-7 hours there.
Yeah, there's a cafe, really cute gift shop.
But buy tickets online and try to get there early because the line gets crazy.
Yeah, I think that we were there during winter break, so it was very crowded, which I don't recommend, but because there was a lot of people there. But try to go when it's not winter break or not summer. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, then we drove an hour south to Albuquerque, where my friend Alex actually lives, and he works on the show Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. So he was super nice and took us in his car to show us like all the main shooting locations from the shows.
Yeah.
So we got to see where Jesse's apartment was, and Walt's house, and the car wash, and what else?
Well, we got to see where El Pollo's Hermanos was.
Mm-hmm.
We saw where the brother's apartment is in Better Call Saul. We saw Better Call Saul's office.
Yeah.
We saw Jesse's parents' house, Jesse and Jane's apartment.
It was nice.
We got to see everything. It was cool.
Albuquerque's really cute too. We drove around the Old Town district. Sorry if there's a huge light in our face right now. It's like
I'm being abducted.
It's almost 9 a.m. and I guess the sun is like rising over there. So sorry about that. But yeah, Albuquerque was cute, and there's like so many things to see. I wish we could stay longer. There's a hot air balloon festival, and there's white sands, which we don't have time to do on this trip, but we just found out about it, and it's like a huge area full of just white sand. There's no beach or anything.
Yeah, it's called gypsum. It's a mineral.
Sorry, it's not sand, it's gypsum.
But it's like where apparently Transformers was filmed.
Yeah.
Any type of like movie where there's like crazy amount of white sands, or they say it's the Sahara Desert. That's it.
It was, if you Google it or Instagram it, it's so pretty, and we're gonna go eventually, but
yeah, New Mexico is full of hidden treasures, and I knew that coming in here. It's just,
we're just trying to kind of get home at this point. I don't know, I'm kind of a little burnt out from hotel hopping. It's really fun, like when we stop and see something cool, but then every night we're like eating like fried food and burgers.
Safe food, so we don't.
I kind of want to like eat something delicious, like and safe. But we've made it so far, and Little Man is in the back. He's doing a great job. And surprisingly, last night we decided that today we were gonna go north to Four Corners Monument. So we stayed in a little town called Farmington, New Mexico last night, and we just chose a little cute Holiday Inn Express. Surprisingly, it was super clean, super nice. Everyone was really friendly. I recommend it if you're doing
super
this trip.
friendly. Like
and we got free breakfast.
Yeah, really
it was
good
just
people.
Much needed.
They take pride in their hospitality, which is not the norm, because we stayed at really nice hotels in Memphis, and like
nobody said hi to us at the Hayes Street Hotel in Nashville. No one said hi to us. Like,
that was a weird.
It was a cute
hotel.
place, but no one really said welcome. It was, I think, Christmas Eve when we were there, and no one even like greeted us. That was a little odd, but it was nice and clean if you need a place to stay. Anyways, day 7. Today's Thursday. We are currently heading northwest, right, towards the Four Corners Monument. I'm sure you'll hear about that next.
So the Four Corners is a spot where you can stand in Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona.
Yeah.
So it's a gimmick, but it's a cool gimmick.
It's like $5, right?
Yeah, it's like $5 to enter.
Yeah.
And
I think it's cool.
It should be fun. It should be fun to film and
we'll
see
film.
what it's all about.
We'll show you. All right. Anything else, babe?
Do you want to tell them what else we're going to do after that, or is that a surprise?
No, because you guys have to wait and see.
Okay.
All right. See you guys later.